Well, look who finally decided to step into the shadows. Welcome to the dark side. Don't be shy, this little gathering is for those of us who've been seen as worthless, disposable, forgotten. For those of us treated like nothing, trampled by the ones who thought they were everything. But here's the thing about ashes, once they're touched by fire, they burn. They blaze bright, spreading like wildfire. And suddenly, those who thought you were just a nobody, an afterthought, they're the ones sweating, choking on the smoke of the fire they started. So tell me, how did it feel to be cast aside? To be laughed at, overlooked, treated like dirt? Oh, that sting, that bitterness. It's unforgettable, isn't it? It leaves a scar no one else sees, but you feel it, don't you? That's the beauty in being cast out, being treated like trash. It strips you bare, takes away the illusions, and lets you see the world as it truly is. Cold, ruthless, and waiting for someone like you to rise from the ashes. And here's where the fun begins. You see, people have this nasty habit of thinking their judgment is the final word. They play God in your life, telling you what you're worth, what you can do, who you can be. But they always forget one thing: the quiet ones, the unseen, the underestimated. They're watching, they're learning. In the shadows, they're waiting, while the others bask in their own self-importance, blind to the reckoning closing in. And guess what? That reckoning, it's you. They saw trash. You're about to give them terror. Imagine their faces when you, the one they mocked and dismissed, begin to rise. Slowly at first, yes, but then with a force so unstoppable, they're scrambling to understand what's happening. They'll see the fire in your eyes, the strength they never saw coming. And suddenly, they're the ones trembling, haunted by the thought that someone they overlooked could possess such power, such raw, untamed force. That's the irony. They cast you aside, thinking you were worthless. Every sneer, every dismissive word, every time they looked down on you, each moment only added fuel to a flame they couldn't see. They crafted you, shaped you, forged you into the force standing here today. Now, you're ready to unleash a power they've only seen in nightmares. They'll regret every moment they overlooked you, every chance they had to show you respect. And that regret, it'll settle like a cold dread in their bones. Because now they can't ignore you. Now you're the one in control. People think they know strength. They think they understand power. But true power, it doesn't need a stage or applause or validation. True power is born in silence, in isolation, in those dark corners where no one's watching. You've endured it all: the doubt, the scorn, the betrayal, and through it, you've become unbreakable. Because being treated like nothing, like you're disposable, it forces you to look within. It forces you to find a raw, primal strength most people never even touch. And once you find it, there's no going back. You don't just survive, you transcend.